Strange things are happening.
In this week's headlines, a man living on a tiny Shetland island that's about 2.5 acres has declared his independence from England, in which this place will have its own currency and there will be no taxes, in which this guy tried to circumnavigate Britain but got stuck on this island, and he's the only inhabitant on this island. So why should he pay taxes to England? In celebrity news, Chef Gordon Ramsay, famous for shows such as Hell's Kitchen and Ramsey's Kitchen Capers, because of his foul-mouthed Australians want there to be tougher restrictions on television, and parental lock controls should be standard on all Australian digital televisions. And a person saying this: people were offended by the way Ramsey directed language to restaurant staff in an abusive or aggressive manner. And Chef Ramsey on Hell's Kitchen, he has to deal with chefs that can totally screw up. And on Ramsey's Kitchen Capers, he has to deal with people that don't even know how to run a restaurant. We should all cut him a little bit of slack and understand when he gets frustrated. Kid Rock would like to say he's worth millions of dollars, but it doesn't matter if you illegally download a couple songs, in which I'm thinking Metallica sucks anyways. Who cares how much money you make off your music? But we're not worth millions of dollars like Kid Rock. So what happens if we get sued? Plus, he offers us this great advice.
If you need a new MP3 player or a computer, do you know how much money Apple and Microsoft have? Go in there, get a new laptop, grab it and run. New iPod, steal it. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, they're billionaires. They're not going to miss a couple iPods and a couple laptops. It's okay.
This message has been brought to you by the music industry.
A Wisconsin man has pleaded guilty for sticking hair in a customer's steak and being charged with felony food tampering that could result up to 3.5 years in jail. It all started. A customer complains at a restaurant his food is overdone, but he almost finished it. The manager insists the guy make this customer another steak. So while he's making his steak, another employee notices. The guy cuts a slit in the steak and says, "These are my pubes." In which, number one, the guy almost finished his steak, which I think it's too late to be complaining about it. And number two, this is your danger zone. You don't go there. You might as well have just done like Al Bundy, stuck your hand down your pants for a minute, and then rubbed your hand all over the steak. It wouldn't be any different, and people wouldn't be complaining about their hairs in their steak.
This Week in Strange has been brought to you by the LA Parks and Rec, providing quality entertainment.